All nucleated cells contain mitochondria, the tiny bodies where ATP is produced. This energetic protist is literally filled with them. But the best way to see them clearly is to squeeze the cell under a cover glass until it ruptures, forming a thin membrane bubble, a little aquarium in which float a few of its mitochondria. A mitochondrion consists of two sacs made of membrane. Folds in the inner sac increase the surface area for chemical reactions that produce ATP. By breaking up mitochondria and separating out the membranes, biochemists have discovered exactly where the chemical reactions involved in synthesizing ATP actually occur. First, mitochondria take in molecules derived from food, molecules with lots of chemical bond energy, the breakdown products of sugars and fats. Sugar contains enough chemical bond energy to burn with a hot blue flame. Fat contains even more. Fat has about twice the energy content of sugar. If you can boil one test tube of water on a spoonful of sugar, a spoonful of fat will boil too. To understand how energy is extracted from these fuel molecules, we need to climb right inside of a mitochondria. In the space between the two sacs, fuel molecules are disassembled in a way that releases their chemical bond energy. This energy, in the form of electrons, drives molecular pumps embedded in the inner membrane. The pumps push hydrogen ions obtained from the fuel molecules into the inner membrane sac. It's like blowing up a balloon. It's during this process that oxygen plays its role. Oxygen has a powerful attraction for electrons. Think of the electrons released from fuel molecules as a stream of water. What oxygen does is lower the stream bed dramatically so that the water, the electrons, can do a lot more work. Some bacteria can live in oxygen-free environments, but also have the ability to use oxygen if it is available. Without oxygen, the cell can make 2 ATP molecules for every sugar molecule metabolized. With oxygen, the same cell can make 36 ATPs from each sugar molecule. Oxygen's powerful pull on electrons allows most of the energy in their fuel molecules to be used to push in the hydrogen ions. The folded inner membrane is studded with enzymes. These enzymes, ATP synthase, offer an opening through which hydrogen ions can escape. As they exit through ATP synthase, they generate the energy required to bond the terminal phosphate onto ADP, converting it to ATP. That's it. That's how the ATP battery is recharged. But what happens to all those carbon atoms that originally made up the fuel molecules? In the process, they combine with oxygen to form CO2, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide leaves the mitochondrion and escapes through the cell membrane, where it's picked up by the bloodstream and transferred to your lungs, ready for a good exhale. That's animal respiration. Oxygen in, burn fuel molecules, make ATP, carbon dioxide out.